Daniel here for All Media Create. So today we're going to be talking about mise-en-scene. It's a French word, if you're wondering. Basically, mise-en-scene is referring to anything within the frame. So anything that you see here or behind me or next to me, and the lighting and the sound, that's all part of the frame. That's all part of what's being recorded. In terms of a film, when you watch a film and you pause it, what do you see in that film? What do you see in that image? What can you take away from that image? And that is the mise-en-scene. And in my going back to when I did film theory and practice, I think a lot of the times people can overcomplicate it. I mean, as a directors do like to put little tidbits in the film content. You know, little what are they called? I can't think of the word, but basically little things that just catch your eye or something like that. So you might see a knife or something in the background that could indicate that danger is going to happen. You could see the image red, like a red hue or something like that. That could also give the impression of impending danger. Or white, which is supposed to be serene. You know, all these are little things that the directors can put in the image to give you that impression, and that's all tied. That all ties in with mise-en-scene, what the mise-en-scene is. So yeah, getting back to the overcomplication, a lot of people that I studied with tended to overcomplicate a lot of things. Like, it's quite easy to do. If you're a huge fan of you know, Steven Spielberg or someone like that, there's a tendency to look into every single frame within the moving image and to try and dissect it. But not everything is going to be like that. There's going to be a few things here and there that the director has put in there to give you the impression or to give you some kind of narrative cue, but not everything. So try not to overcomplicate it. But mise-en-scene is basically that. Anything that you see in an image is the mise-en-scene. You are looking at the mise-en-scene at all points in a film. So yeah, if you're watching a film and you see, you know, like a gun and it's lit up and there's a light on it, then it might indicate that gun is going to be a very important part of the story content later on. Or if you see like a shooting star or something like that, that could mean something. You know, why did the director put a shooting star in there? There must be some kind of reason or rationale or rationality behind why he's done that. So it's interesting and it's fun to look for things like that, but sometimes it can be overcomplicated, and that's something that a lot of film theorists tend to do. And I'm one of them. I did lots of studying of the films and all that kind of stuff, and I looked too far into it, and sometimes they aren't there. Sometimes directors just don't want to do that kind of stuff. If it's a big, you know, action film and lots of CGI going on, they're not going to be doing that kind of stuff. It's certain directors that will like to do that kind of stuff, but not all directors. Not all films are going to utilise mise-en-scene to give you clues and cues throughout the film. So that's mise-en-scene. Head on over to All Media Create for your free guide on teamwork, and be sure to check back on the YouTube channel and also the website for any future content.